As I said before, this is just for decoration.
Wrong!
Nick, do you want to try that?
No, put the fucking sword
Are
down.
you sure? Our country is changing, Nick. Did you know that?
And for the better.
Can you feel it in the air? We're filming this on January 6th. Happy Christmas for all of you right-wingers. Can you feel the bones of our country changing? People are just getting their rights ripped away, just left and right, everywhere. Every group of people is losing something. You know what I'm most concerned about?
What?
Our Second Amendment rights. My right to bear arms is under jeopardy. And before you click off of this video, I need to show you what I'm most concerned about losing. Glamdring, Foe Eater, Sword of Gandalf.
The fact that people want to take these swords away, are we just going to give our country over to Mordor?
That's what I'm saying. Sauron works in mysterious ways, and he's also the head of Antifa. Nick and I apparently are going to be watching Cautionary Tales from the Left to try to take these beautiful, what our founders thought when they made that rule in the first place, type things
was
away.
that we would be using Lord of the Rings memorabilia as weapons to defend ourselves against a tyrannical government in the future.
I don't even think this is real memorabilia. I think this is secondhand. I'm gonna make Nick so uncomfortable by just holding this in my lap the entire video. It's okay. I'm putting the sword down. I'm putting it down on the table.
Right near a bunch of cords and electrical equipment.
Pointy side pointed towards the electrical equipment. That's true sword safety.
True American ideals.
Apparently, we're going to be learning today. We're going to be learning sword safety.
So I found this on our Discord, which if you aren't a part of it, you should join. David Anderson Kirk posted this in our video ideas tab, and it's this old YouTube video series. This was filmed like 15 years ago.
When swords
were the biggest problem this country's
it's
ever faced.
Totally not firearms.
Nope, it's swords. So this man created a few different episodes. We're just gonna watch the first one of a seemingly like PSA or TV series. It's just called Cautionary Tales of Swords. And I thought it'd be good to learn some sword safety because we're gonna start carrying, of course, our blades in the New York City streets.
Yeah, well, we have to. People are getting stabbed in Grand Central.
So we need to stab back.
But with these...
with our Lord of the Rings swords.
Yes, dude, honest to God, if New York became an open carry city, like large blade city, I think our streets would be a lot more safe. That is literally the Hobbit theme.
That's why it's so applicable to us. Okay.
Welcome to Cautionary Tales of Swords. I'm Trip Fisk. You know, swords are dangerous. They'll cut your fucking throat wide open. That's what this show is all about. They'll cut your fucking throat wide open.
I love the eye patch. I don't want to call this guy a liar, but I think that's just for showmanship. I think he probably is fine. Unless maybe the backstory is he like cut his eye out with a sword.
Next thing you're going to tell me is that those fucking luscious Legolas locks are fake as well.
No, that's all natural.
Are you just a hater?
They'll cut your fucking throat wide open.
Yeah, they will.
That's what this show is all about. Warning people about the dangers of owning swords.
Okay.
First story is...
I love that turn to camera. That's incredible. It's more higher production value than our videos.
You think it's better production value than us?
Think again.
Think again.
Think again.
We don't have a second camera.
We don't.
But especially after the amount of just shit we've sifted through recently with the Karen videos, with probably the highest brow podcast we've ever seen in our lives.
Yeah.
The amount of production value already in this is putting me there.
I'm about it.
Trip Fisk.
Trip Fisk.
Could
Hell
fist
fucking
me.
Yeah. Yeah, he could.
Trip Fisk sold fists at the fist store.
First story is about a dad who really fucked up. It's called Honey, I Killed Our Son.
I love the title cards. And I love the unabashed swearing because it's towing the line between trying to be somewhat informational. Like our first story about swords, you know, is a cautionary tale, but he keeps saying like, it'll fucking cut your throat. I killed our fucking son.
The reason why I trust him though, he gives me that energy of like the drunk uncle who's like trying to give you advice at Thanksgiving, but he's fucking plastered.
Yeah,
And it's like, you're not a role model, but if you tell me not to do something that you have experience with, I believe you. He has an eye patch. He probably has a reason behind that.
Maybe, or it's for show. I can't tell if he's like, I want to be more hardcore, but also maybe insinuate I had an accident with a sword. Maybe he did. I don't know.
An accident with one of these?
Hey, dude, for God's sake, I almost died on my way here.
Hey, honey, come look and see what I bought.
It's a
It's
sword.
a sword.
Yeah.
Oh, that's barely a
Decorative
sword,
purposes.
But aren't swords dangerous?
Not at all. As I said before, this is just for decoration.
Wrong. Swords are not just a decoration. They'll fucking cut you wide open.
A piece of decoration, you're not like swinging it around. Like,
Well,
you just hang it on a wall.
I mean, you're not swinging it around. I'm swinging it around.
I know, but I love to, like, very normal interaction. Businessman comes home from long day at work with a sword.
Well, he got it at the Monkey's Paw shop, that antique store, and he killed his fucking son because it's cursed. Not because he brought a dangerous weapon into the house, it's because it's cursed.
Well, what happened was he went back the next day to return it, but the shop mysteriously
never
vanished.
there. It's a fucking
No one's
UPS
worked
store
there
now.
for 30 years.
And I love how everyone is in wigs.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe. Let's have dinner.
Okay, I'm just gonna set this down here for now, and then we'll figure out where
On
to
the
hang it
floor
later.
next to the liquor.
What are we gonna
Yep.
have for dinner? Are you making potatoes?
Uh-oh. I know where this is going.
I do too, but why, if it's for decoration, would you put it in the center of the room on the floor,
It's
on the
a
ground?
centerpiece. It really ties the room together.
But I just think if it's a decoration, you should hang it or put it in a case or
I
something.
agree. It is a disservice to that sword. It may tie the room together, but it is going to break your family apart.
Sword on the ground.
Oh boy, a sword.
You couldn't get someone that wasn't 40 years old to play a child.
No, because you couldn't get a child's parent to sign off
It's
on
true.
a child playing with a sword.
He looks older than the fucking dad.
I know.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Shave the 5 o'clock shadow
No,
or something.
No, it's called camp, Nick. Look it up.
Was he pitching a tent when it came up?
Maybe? Why are you looking at Peen?
I see, kid. I look for the bean.
Okay, Dr. Disrespect. Peen's on the stage for fucking 2 seconds, and Nick just locks in like one of those fucking New York City face scanning cameras.
Whoa. Holy. It's moving. Starts doing the pencil thing. He's like, whoa, seed's bendy.
Over under where that is in his body.
Stomach.
I vote neck. Probably stomach because that's easier. But I vote neck because Trip Fisk said it'll cut your fucking throat.
That's a good
the
point.
first line.
That's a good point.
And to be honest, I would not put it past these people for that like kind of circular storytelling.
They supper tell.
Oh, it's
Oh,
right
chest.
in the
What
chest.
did you do? Billy, why?
It's
Billy,
Philly.
why?
Billy, stay with me. Billy boy, my Billy boy, my
My
Billy.
Billy boy. Kiss each other. Kiss, you're so close.
That's in the special features.
I love this.
Wow. No, keep it going. Keep it going. We need. Don't ruin this moment.
No!
Oscar.
Swords are not for decoration!
Oh, R.I.P.
No. Not their thruple. It's ruined.
Yeah. How do you think the kid went from this to like? Whoa!
Because it wasn't like he tripped and fell forward.
They didn't show anything. Like, I wish they showed the
Banana.
accident.
Banana peel.
slip. This decorative sword will look really good next to my collection of banana peels on the ground.
I hope my unattended, somehow young old son doesn't find this room that is also the family room.
It's incredible. I love that they didn't show anything of how that could happen, though.
This is higher brow than those Canadian PSAs, all right?
It's true.
We're not seeing any horror. It's cautionary and it's lightly humorous.
Yeah, lightly.
Lightly.
Don't
I'm-
you laugh. If you
stop.
laugh,
It's a serious topic.
you're bad.
If you
don't
laugh,
like
you're
that.
gonna get stabbed in the chest with a sword.
We're gonna come after you with our swords.
That's what I'm saying. Nick actually did have a sword
I
even
had a
before
sword.
I had a sword.
I had a sword.
He had a samurai sword. And
I
he's
actually
telling me
did.
that he's nervous of the sword. That man
But-
went to bed in a room that had a sword in it every night before I even got my mitts on my first sword.
But I wouldn't sleep. I'd just wait in the doorway with my sword, defending the house.
Your mom walks in. You want a glass of what? Yo, we should direct one of these.
That'd be awesome.
Wow. Cautionary tales from GDP.
So wait, hold on. Is the solution to just not buy swords?
Yes, that's why I'm saying they're taking our rights away.
That's fucked up.
Well, that was a fucked up story.
Yes.
Oh, shit,
Wow.
it's mail
I
time.
love this. Mail?
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who just died.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm playing with a sword. My mom said, "Oh Lord," because I cut myself in half.
Look, he's dead.
Shit, it's mail time.
Shit, it's mail time.
And this is from Frank. Dear Mr. Fisk, just because you lost an eye in a sword accident doesn't mean you have to ruin it for everybody else.
I apologize
That's what I've been saying.
for the eye patch being a joke thing, because he just said he did lose an eye to a sword.
I can't tell if this is a bit or not.
If this is a bit,
Are you taking this seriously?
maybe it's real.
You really did believe that for half a second, though.
I don't know.
You took it to a
I
serious
don't know.
tone for half
well,
a
no,
second.
I don't think it's a real letter. What I think might be real is that he lost his eye by a sword.
I'm gonna go off on a limb and say that I actually don't think that's real.
Okay,
I don't
fine.
think that he needs that eye patch.
Fine.
I think he's an actor. I'm scared to unravel that because, to be honest, then what's next? That grown kid is not a kid? That woman's hair is not her real hair? He probably didn't even die.
I knew the letter was fake, obviously.
Okay.
What I was trying to say is it's potentially possible that he somehow was like playing with a sword and lost his eye.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
You know, the only thing that I am basing this off of is just the general tone of the entire video. That's the one thing that's making
true.
me feel like maybe that's not true.
That's true.
But let's see if it's a
Yeah.
plot point
What
or
if he
it's
takes
not.
it off and it's just like gone?
Then I will stand corrected.
Okay.
Sincerely, Frank. Okay, Frank, you've got it. I'll stop telling my stories. Oh shit, I lied. Here's one more. It's called Swords Will Cut Your Fucking Hands Off.
Yes.
I can't wait for this one.
Yeah.
Also, I gotta say, the TikTok sound possibilities for
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is unlimited. Every bit that he says is very meme worthy.
Swords will cut your fucking hands off.
I wonder what'll happen in this one.
The twist is it'll just be his feet.
I would love that. In the film business, we call that subversion
Yeah.
of
You
expectations.
keep your audience guessing, and what you do is you cut one hand off, and then you cut a foot off.
Chekhov's foot.
Oh,
I don't see anything wrong with this.
What are you doing?
Just one of the many sword tricks.
Oh my God!
fucking God! From Blue Mountain
yes,
State?
dude.
No fucking
Fuck yeah.
way.
That's incredible.
Who made this? Is this like early Funny or Die or something? We'll look into what his connection is.
Just one of the many sword tricks that I know.
Many.
Cool.
No, not cool.
It's
Not
a little.
Sword
cool.
tricks are the #2 cause of all sword-related accidents.
What's number one?
Yeah, what is number one?
Probably just stabbing people.
Yeah, I guess the number one would be like deliberately trying to kill someone with a sword.
Number one's like car accidents on the way to the sword store.
No, number one is just decorative swords. You just slip and fall on them
Or
all the
they
time.
fall off the wall and into your wife or something.
That's what you tell the cops anyway.
I'm gonna over under that he says a profanity in this.
I think every time this guy talks, he's gonna swear.
Look, if you had one eye like Trip Fisk, maybe you would swear every sentence too.
It's true.
He's got a lot of fucking things to fucking say.
A lot of shit to fucking say about swords and shit.
About
and fuck
swords
and,
and fucking
bitch and swords
Cutting your fucking liver
and
out.
and swords.
I would love to hear him say.
Yeah, you'll cut your clean off.
I think that's a different version of "you'll shoot your eye out,
Yeah, you
kid."
cut your off with
You
that.
cut your off, kid.
Sword tricks are the #2 cause of all sword-related accidents. They'll fucking cut
There
you
you go.
wide
Right with the
open.
profanity.
Okay, hold still. I'm gonna slice this apple right out of your hand.
Ah! No fucking.
1, 2,
He's like.
3. Oh my god! Oh my god!
The blood spurting. This is fucking. Wait, cut hands off? Does he cut the other one off too?
It said plural, yeah. He's gonna try it again.
No!
He's gonna try it again.
No!
Oh God.
The this is good. No!
Oh no.
The apple.
But hey, now
That's a beautiful shot, though.
it is a gorgeous shot. But hey, now he can finally coach Happy Gilmore to success.
It's true.
Nick, do you want to try that?
No, put the fucking sword
Are you
down.
sure? I think I have a bushel of apples upstairs if you're down.
Nope.
Oh. Well, we saw how it would end up, but it could end better. You never know, to be honest.
It's true.
It could work out, and it would be really cool.
Whoa, that story was fucking crazier than the last one.
Yeah. Actually,
Well,
I don't
that's
know.
all the
I think
time
the
we
last
have
one was
on
a little crazy.
Cautionary
No.
Tales
That's
of
it?
Swords. Don't forget, when you're faced with a sword, just remember the 3 D's. Dead,
nuts.
as in that's what you will be if you mess with swords. Dying, as in that's what your family and friends are going to be doing if you buy a sword.
Wait.
Don't fucking touch swords.
Yeah.
There are lots of swords out there and a lot of stories about how dangerous they are.
And how cool they are.
So this is not a
They're
one-off.
cool.
I'm Trip Fisk.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah,
Bye, Trip.
Trip.
See ya.
That was incredible.
Wow.
That was awesome.
True Hancock, you bestowed a beautiful thing.
This was
to us.
amazing.
We're gonna let
We're gonna
these
let
roll.
it roll out. Yeah, we'll see the credits together. What a good vid. There's multiple episodes. I think we can
Wow.
stick with just one for now, and we'll see if people want to see more.
Maybe we'll pay Trip Fisk another visit. If I do one thing on the internet, it's watch a thing that tells
Yes.
me not to do something, and then I want to do it so bad.
Yeah, I want to slice something.
So, stay tuned if you want to see our compilation of sword trick shots where I dunk a sword into Nick's mouth.
Yeah, like the sword swallowing. But
Yeah.
it's just.
Dude, move over, dude. Perfect. Anyway, thank you so much for
Thanks for
watching.
watching.
Remember that no matter what your government tells you, you always have the right to own one of... If I pick up the sword again, I think Nick is going to
Yeah,
leave the room.
please.
Thank you so much for watching. If you
Thank
enjoyed
you.
our sword play, our sword fighting, if you will, that's a penis joke, then stick around, subscribe, like the video if you did like it, and
Mm-hmm. Do that
if
too.
you have something to say about your experience with swords
Mm-hmm.
or sword adjacent things and how they're cool and totally not dangerous,
Yeah,
then
never dangerous.
leave it in the comments below.
Yes, and if you are like us and want to brandish your sword and drink a mead at the Prancing Pony, please subscribe to our channel, because we will shout out our fellow swordsmen and women at the end of every video. Close enough. I am a little nervous, actually.